Christopher, welcoming everybody to YouTube again in reference to manifesting your desires through spiritual alignment and also through numerology. Last time I spoke to you in reference to the I am, certain words that you have to speak to bring these things into fruition. The words that you say becomes life. Negative words can bring destruction to whatever you're speaking about. So you have to speak positive things. You have to speak things in positive aspects so it can come to fruition. Remember, life and death is in the power of the tongue. So you have to speak positive things. When I talk about manifesting your desires through spiritual alignment, that means your spiritual man have to be aligned with the universe. It have to be aligned with God. You have to be to the point where you are treating people the right way and forgiving. You have to have a forgiving nature. You have to, if somebody done wrong to you, you have to make it right with that person. In order for you to receive the physical things, the spiritual man have to be correct. A lot of times we want to reach for things naturally, but inside of our minds or our spirit is not right. So therefore we won't be able to receive a lot of things which we want to receive. And sometimes there are negative people in your life that you have to eradicate. There are people that you think that may be positive forces in your life, but they actually bring damnation to your life. So you have to speak your desires. Remember, I told you before that when God sent Moses to the mountain, he didn't say to tell him that God sent you or that Jehovah sent you. He told them to say, the I am have sent you. So those are not words. Those are the name of God. When you speak I am, you are bringing whatever you want into existence. So in other words, if you want to be rich, don't say I'm going to be rich. Say I am rich. Claim it already, and you will bring that thing into existence. If you are sick, say I am well, because you are icing it with the name of God and the influence of power within the universe and the atmosphere. So my text is manifesting your greatest desires through spiritual alignment and through numerology. We have to follow the signs. Just like you follow physical signs, there are spiritual signs that will guide you in the direction you need to go to receive your manifestations. So follow the signs. If you're doing something in spiritual realm and you see a stop sign, then stop. You see a yield sign, take your time, find out what it's all about. If you see a one-way sign, don't go up that street. You're going to bring destruction to yourself. So follow the signs. The spiritual signs in life will make you comfortable in your physical body. So therefore, you have to be in the right place in the spiritual realm to receive greater things in the physical realm. And what I want to say to people today is numerology is everything too. Mathematics, numbers. Some people have vibrational numbers. Everybody have vibrational numbers in their life. There are numbers in your life that mean things to you. There are birthdays, there are anniversaries, there are so many numbers around you. And the reason why I say these numbers are important is because these numbers was predestinated through the beginning of time to be in your life. You was born on the day that you was going to be born on. So that number means something to you. The day you got married, that number means something to you. Your kids' birthdays, those things mean something to you. So you have to find out how these numbers resonate in your life. Even when the ark was built, he told them to build the ark certain cubics by certain cubics. So those mathematic dimensions brought about the ark, where a lot of people were saved and delivered through the building of the ark. So you have an ark in your life. You have to find out what mathematical numbers and numerology means something to your life, and you have to know how to bring it to the place where it will work for your life. So mathematics, spiritual alignment, all of these things have to do with taking you to your next level of receiving your greatest manifestations. So you have to first believe, and you have to speak it. You have to speak it. Any person that invented anything first spoke it, and then they first thought it, and then they brought it about, and it came to fruition through speaking it and through thinking it, and then creating it. So you have to speak whatever you want. You have to say it. You have to write it down, and you have to work on it physically, and you have to work on yourself spiritually. You have to make sure your character is in right alignment with the universe, is in right alignment with God, so that you can have an open airway to receive the greatest manifestations of your life. And if you try these things, you will see it come to fruition. If you have things in your heart that's grudgingly against people, you want to get that. Just try that tonight. Just get that thing out of your heart. If you have anything against maybe your parents or your children or other people in your life, just try to eradicate that thing. Just try it. If you tried everything and you didn't try that, just add that to your list and try that and work it in conjunction with what you believe, and you will see manifestation and changes in your life through spiritual alignment and through numerology. You know, a lot of people will tell you physical things to try to go about getting your manifestation, but the truth of the matter is the spiritual governs everything. Your subconscious governs your conscious. The physical do not govern the subconscious, because the subconscious is greater. The spiritual is greater. Everything that was created out of nothing. So therefore, if you are in right alignment with the spirit, there is not anything you cannot receive by speaking it and by believing it. Now, some of us have, first of all, I want to say thanks for tuning in to me. I'm Jay Prosper. My email is jprosper2017@gmail.com. jprosper2017@gmail.com. And you can reach me via email. And if I can help you and speak to you and encourage you, then I feel good. I feel like I'm spiritually aligned. And sometimes people don't have money, but there was a scripture that says, silver and gold have I not, but what I do have, I give to you. So the wisdom and knowledge I have as far as receiving financial manifestations and receiving things in my life don't only come through me believing or going after it, but I had to treat people right. I had to treat people like they were human beings. I had to not put people down. I had to be a servant, which God wanted me and called me to be. And that's what I want to do. I want to serve you today. So I hope I can serve you with knowledge and wisdom and understanding of the spiritual realm, that you may be able to have that car or have that house or have greater finances. But we have to have both right. We have to be aligned in the physical aspect, and we have to be aligned in the spiritual aspect. And if we do those things, I can almost guarantee that you will see results in the next couple of days or the next couple of weeks. And you can even hit me up at jprosper2017@gmail.com. If you see these things changing and you see things coming to your life in a better aspect, just let me know that whatever I said to you made a difference. But if you use the name of I am in everything you do and believe that there is power, influence in the name of I am, you will receive your manifestations. All of them things have to work together. You have to say I am healed, I am delivered, I am rich, I am prosperous, which is the name of God, the great I am. And you have to align yourself in the spiritual aspect and make sure that your character is right and that you are treating people right and not doing negative things. And that is what's going to bring you to the next level that you've been trying to get to for a long time. So check yourself, look in the mirror and see what things that I can move out of the way that's blocking. A lot of people say blocking my blessings or blocking my manifestation. Sometimes there's a blockage in the spiritual realm. Like I spoke to you before about cholesterol. If you have cholesterol, then you need a medication that's going to clean out that plaque so that you don't have a a heart attack. And some of us are on our way to a heart attack in the spiritual realm because there are cholesterol or there are blockages that's keeping us from getting to the next level. You have to find out what your blockage is. I can speak to you and I can talk to you. And this word is for everybody, but based on the personality or characteristic of a person, then I can pinpoint with accuracy where your blockage is at. So if you feel that you need to speak to someone to coach you, and speak to someone that can help you find out where is the blockage in my life that's keeping me from going to the next level, then I'm that person. I will talk to you. I will analyze your personality. If we get a chance to speak via WhatsApp act and I can see your face, then I can analyze exactly what's going on in your life, and I can tell you this almost precisely the thing that is blocking you from going to your next level, whether it's a friend, whether it is an enemy, whether it is a girlfriend or a boyfriend, whether it is somebody on your job. I will be able to pinpoint with almost accuracy through my alignment in the spiritual realm and tell you what you need to do to eradicate that situation so you will get the manifestations that's on their way to you. But we have to find out where the blockage is. If you know where the blockage is and you can remove that, fine. Then you can do that because God has given you the wisdom to do that. But if you feel you need somebody to speak to, J Prosper, the letter J, PROSPA 2017 at gmail.com. That's J, the letter J, PROSPA 2017 at gmail.com, and I'll be glad to speak to you and analyze your personality and analyze the things that's going around you and show you what affirmations you need to remove that blockage and show you what you need to go from the first level to the next level. Because remember, and I tell you this all the time, every new level, there is a new devil. So you're going to need more strength to get through the next level. So there are things that is keeping you from getting the manifestations and the blessings that you need. And some of them things take speaking to somebody else. And some of them things take analyzing. So I hope I was able to say something to you. And I want to leave you with this. Watch the signs. The signs will not lead you wrong. Watch the people in your life that you think are your friends. Analyze them a little bit more and find out where your blockage is. And remember, I am blessed. I am healed. I am rich. I am prosperous. I am the head and I am not the tail. So I want to leave that word with you, and I hope to hear from you, and I will keep posting videos. And may you have a good day and be very, very prosperous. Take care.